right, there we go. Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? Fat Boy Dan here, man. As you can see, I'm out here doing a little bit of pan fishing right now. You know, it's winter time. There's nothing other to do right now than either catfish or chase some panfish, because actually I don't have some ice right now. But I'll tell you what I do have right now. The crappies, I'm seeing other posts, I'm seeing other bluegills being caught around the USA. So I'm like, you know what? It's that time of the year. The time of the year when the crappies still are biting, really great right now, as well as springtime just around the corner. I'll tell you what, man. So I had to gear up, man. I'll tell you what I did. Luz is coming out with a lot of new fishing poles. And one I noticed that really got my attention, because after all, I love panfish, I love crappie. They're good tasting, they make great bait for catfish as well. But I'll tell you what I got right here, man. Check this out. I just finished baiting this up. Got this up, man. You look at this beauty right here. This is actually the made from Luz, and Luz is teamed up with Mr. Crappie. And when I'm talking about Mr. Crappie, I'm talking about Wally Marshall. This is the Wally Marshall edition from Luz. I mean, this baby's clean. You can see right off the bat that the brightness of the color lets you know that, hey, bling bling. I mean, it looks good with the lima being green on the blue. And this is called the Speed Shooter. And what they mean by that, man, this is incredible. I mean, the gear ratio is a 5-1-1, which is going to have a good winching power to winch some of them crappie out. Otherwise than that, you have 160 yards you can get with 6-pound test. Now, myself, I have 4-pound test on this. I went with the high-vis Mr. Crappie line, and with that, I was able to get 210 yards. And that's a lot of yards for a crappie reel. As well, if I would have dropped down to, say, what is it, 2 pounds, it's saying 320, no, 330. We just doubled that. Whoa, almost doubled it. But that's a lot of line. So I kept it, you know, in the mid-range, because the reel on itself says, you know, you got 3, what is it, 2, 4, and a 6-pound test, while the rod itself is going to be in the category of 4 to 10. So I wanted to go in the middle of that and go with the 4-pound. Now, this is incredible. What I say about this rod, it is a 6.6 power medium light. Yes, 1/16 to 1/4 ounce. It can actually cast. The Speed Shooter, what they're talking about with that, with the hook keeper on the back of it, it lines up very perfect. I like the tip on it. It's got a fast tip on it. The backbone, everything's in it. But let me read you a little bit about what comes off this as I'm reading with it. The Luz, feel the difference with the Wally Marshall edition. Check it out. We're going to go over the real features. I mean, lightweight graphite body with the skeleton rotor design. And what they mean by that, as I unhook this right here and let this thing play for a minute, you'll see the rotor design is a skeleton. You can actually see through it like it's a rib cage. The main of it right there, very beautiful. You can see as it rotates around, you can see it has that Skeletor look. You're seeing it, the bones. As the rotor, it's beautiful up there as well. You can see the cuts on that. Another thing I noticed, man, maybe you want to free line it and you want your bait to be taken and you want to set the little drag a little bit softer. You want that crappie to take it while you're sitting back relaxing on the boat or the bank. Watch this. Listen to this. Ready? Sound like Dennis the Menace. You know Dennis the Menace be on that little tricycle like, Mr. Wilson, Mr. Wilson. This is going to alert you like that. It's going to be that annoying little bell. Very loud. Also, check it out. The castability of it is incredible. I mean, I can literally, you want to see me cast away across? Oh, wow. I really did cast away across. I really did cast away across. I told you I'd cast away across. You know how long this bridge is? This bridge is incredibly long. I'm all the way up there, way back to the corner. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, look at that. We got a snap. We got a tree pounder. Well, we definitely lost that one. Yeah, well, we lost that one. But okay, but let's talk about that. So what we got an incredible, you can hear it. You hear it. But we got incredible casting abilities. And when it says it's a speed shooter, you've seen how I did that. Actually, speed shot that all the way across there. Very nice. Let's read some more on this. Whoa, there we go. Let it take it out. Hey, I might be able to just bring it all the way down. Look at that. There it is. There we go. Okay, so let's read some more about it. You can already hear the bell going incredible on it. We also have the double analyzed ported aluminum spool, which we know about that. It's very great. The gear ratio on it with the 5-1-1. The tension on the drag. Now, with this, as being a smaller reel in the 100 category, this is going to have your four ball bearings. Incredible on the ball bearings. On a smaller reel like this, you don't need a lot of ball bearings. Then you have your 0 reverse one-way clutch. So this is like a clutch. You're not going to be able to go backwards with it unless you actually flip your switch, which is going to have your anti-reverse going backwards. But otherwise, now if you have it engaged, there's no, as soon as you stop, it does not backup whatsoever to, you know, if you got your hook keeper down, you hook your hook, you let go of your reel. A lot of times you get slack line. With this, you don't. One-way clutch, you keep going the direction you're going. Look at this. You also have a strong and balanced aluminum belt, and I know this. And what they mean by balance, you can actually see when you're spinning this baby, it actually stays in. So if I was like this, letting it go out, and then we're gonna go ahead and take that baby like that, and then watch this. You can see how it just spins. It'll keep spinning if I wasn't already snagged up over there. The baby's got great ball bearings in it. Thin, compact gear design. If you're looking at the back of it, look how thin it is. It's going to be very, very narrow, keeping you in the zone, lightweight to be able to fish all day. Then you have the collapsible handle, which is either right here, and you can either put it on your right or your left. So like myself, I actually like fishing, casting, so I don't have to open the bell, be able to hold it, flip it like that, close it, because you actually don't want to do this with this, because this reel ain't made like that. With the one-way clutch, it's actually made to go, flip it over. Don't ever do that because it's not going to work. You don't want to break your gears that way. Very good. What else we got on this baby? Oh, a bonus offer lose cap at a $19.99 value. Now you buy one of these, show your proof of purchase, you're going to get yourself a beautiful lose caps. Now, Wally Marshall, I think he said he can cast this 57 feet, 67 feet, or was it 57 yards? I'll tell you what, this is a historical covered bridge right here. And these bridges are very, very long. I'd say it want to be 57 feet because I cast it beyond that. I'll tell you what, if you guys are wanting to get one of these, man, these rods, you can get these rods alone. You can get the reel alone, but otherwise, this combo right here is available right now at Academy. One of the only ones carrying this, and at a great price at $59.99. Incredible, 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 man. I tell you what, I teamed up with the Mr. Crappie 4-pound line. Incredible cast abilities. The sensitivity is very great on it. I haven't really caught no fish on it yet, but I'm out here testing it. But if y'all are definitely looking for a new rod this summer, this spring, this crappie, this fall season, this early spring season, man, you got to check out the new Lose. I'm serious on this, man. It's very great. And the rod alone is an IM6 graphite rod. Sensitivity is great. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guides going up. And the guide itself has got these no inserts, which is going to pop out. These are going to be a very slick design onto it. Let me see if there's anything else on this. The rod features premium IM6 one-piece graphite blank with textural special action, which is going to be incredible, like I was already talking about. The stainless steel guides with stainless steel inserts. And what I mean about the inserts earlier that wasn't going to pop out, these are actually pressed in. Almost looks like it's molded in. They're very coated, so they actually fly out. Your line slides on it like a slip and slide. Just go, it's gone. Then you have the Lose exclusive graphite skeleton reel seat, which is going to be right here. You can actually see the bone, so maybe you want to feel it right there. Have that little bump coming through, touching one of your little fat little fingers that actually come out and touch right here. We're going to be able to feel that sensitivity even in here right here. So then you also have the high density lightweight EVA slip grip handles, which I do like right here. This is open. I like to call that my lateral nerve. So when I got it like this, lateral nerves right here with the carpal tunnel, you get a little, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Boom, boom. You can feel it run down the rod into your lateral nerve right here, sending it up to your brain, thinking, bling, bling, I got a fish. Then you set the hook, gripping, flipping, and whipping, and they won't get off the hook as long as you got a good hook set. There's other things you can use for that as well. Now, this does have the professional style hook keeper, and what I said about that earlier, guys, right there it is. I love how it's back there. It's out of your way. So if you're walking through the woods, you're walking to your spot, you're holding it up here, no more of that, no more hooking up here, hooking right here. It's beautiful back here, man. I'll tell you what, this is well designed. Wally Marshall, man, gotta say you did a great job with this, man. I'll tell you what, until another episode of Fat Boy Dan's Great Outdoors, this is my little review. You can get this right now, like I said, at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Beautiful reel, beautiful everything on this. Take the look as we go on to it. Beautiful, beautiful onto it. Beautiful. Look at that. As that bell spins around. Beautiful. Right there, and there's the rod. Look at that baby right there, bam. Wally Marshall Speed Shooter. Bow. There's your line, everything. Tell you what, man, I love the way this cast. I've been casting it, enjoying it. Till another episode of Fat Boy Dan's Great Outdoors. Y'all live to fish, fish to live in a situation like this. Y'all come back now, you hear?